Hello, hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Today we're gonna finally conclude the Begnion arc. I don't know if it would really be counted as a scar. Like, scars don't really heal. A scar is a sign of healing. There's a great phrase I like, I can't remember exactly what the quote goes like, but it's like, I prefer that people see my scars because when they see them, they will know that I've had my wounds, but they will also know that I had my healing. And, it's by Rabindranath Tagore. And, he was like basically the philosophical, spiritual guru around the time Einstein was alive. There were a lot of comparisons made between the two. Both were old men with crazy white hair. Brilliant minds in different directions. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished up. Hold, I am most definitely not through with you. Well, what did I do now? You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Begnion's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Elincia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast. Of all the foolish... I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. Aww, shit. What kind of stat bonuses is he gonna get? Dun, 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 dun. Good God, that's amazing! He got everything except luck for some reason. It is done. What an odd feeling. Aha! Your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me, says Ike. But me as the player is just like, holy shit, he basically just got 2 stat boosting items in every stat. Well, maybe not every stat, but you know, he had like 4 HP, 3 strength, 3 defense, what was it, 3 resistance, 2 in everything else except luck, 1 movement. Okay, yeah, so we know all about the Serenus Massacre. Oh, they're highlighting Serenus for us now, The sorrow of the goddess made real. Oh, hey, look at Rayson's ear. It's kind of pointy. Alright, Ike and Elincia are given an army of Begnion regulars, huh? As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. Chapter 18, Crimea Marches. Oh, we've got Ashnard again. Oh, and he knows what we're up to. Uh-oh, but their spy knows too. They plan to cut through Daein with nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries. Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy and not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. But not just Begnion's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenus survivors, and of King Phoenicius as well. The Herons are alive. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me, I care not which one, and I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Daein. Look there, atop that building. Daein Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you ever faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvoth's Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Begnion's Temple Guard. They had the reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Boyd was the MVP for Chapter 17. We got 700 bonus experience points. It was beautiful. We still can't be support left, though. Marcia can be support Kyron. I don't remember who her last convo is. Not that it really matters. Let's see. Yeah, so she's gonna have to go with Kyron or Rolf anyway, so let's just talk to Kyron. Oh. I had no such knowledge, for I had never fought beyond the borders of sweet Crimea. He's trying to like swear fealty to her, friendship to her, and she's just like, shut the fuck up. It was just camaraderie, man. But can you tell me about the King of Daein? I'd like to know something before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I can tell you what little I do know. Ashnard's coronation, let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navasa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Laguz, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Begnion, and the entire population of Serenus was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Daein. Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well? Yes, the reigning king and queen, some 20 or so princes and princesses, fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Daein. It seemed that none would survive. And yet Ashnard survived. He did. It is quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Daein claiming a small portion of Begnion's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Damn, that was quite the story, man. Tanith can really spin a yarn. Bleak battles are our specialty. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, now let's go to outfit a little bit. We want Leth to re-equip the Bjork guard so that she doesn't... so that she can fight at full power for the first 5 turns. And then, let's see... Getting pretty close to the level. How close is Oscar? Oh, Oscar... We can Bex Oscar to promotion. We can also Bex Brolf to promotion. Holy cow, okay. Let's see... Okay. Also, though, now that Ike is promoted, you'll notice his stats are pretty high. His caps are also pretty high. His strength cap is 26, his skill cap is 27, his speed cap is 28, his defense cap is 24, his resistance cap is 22, his luck cap is 40, because everyone's lucky cap is 40, and his magic cap is 20, but magic doesn't really matter, neither does resistance. But most importantly, now that he is promoted, we can give him the Lord skill, which is Ether. Ether is a combo of the Paladin special skill and the Halberdier, or General, special skill. So, it does 2 hits. One is a normal strength hit that restores HP, and the second one is a hit that lowers the defense of the enemy by 1/2. So effectively it will do triple damage because well, sort of. Whatever. Either way, it's a little bit bugged in this game because both hits will restore HP. And it will restore HP based upon the amount of damage that Ike would have done. So even if he overkills, as long as the enemy had enough HP, like, let's say if he did Luna and the enemy only had 30 HP or whatever, he would heal for at least 30 HP. Like, there's like some sort of bug with it that causes it to heal more than it actually should. But as a result, it's insanely powerful. It is not the best skill setup in the game, but there's nothing wrong with giving Ike his specialty skill. He is the only person in the game who can use Ether, and it is fucking amazing. We got that Adept scroll, and I generally give it to Boyd. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Boyd. And there we go. Sweet, sweet victory. You see, look at how it's an inverted color advantage. See, now what can happen with Boyd is he will trigger on an enemy phase. He'll trigger if he gets attacked. He'll trigger Vantage, and then he has a skill % chance to trigger Adept, which means that he could hit the enemy twice before they hit him, and he'll hit them very hard. So it makes him really good. Now, the other thing we want to do is, you might notice I've been hoarding these stat boosting items. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to boost Ike a bit. And the reason we're doing this is, one, so we can actually get utility out of these stat boosters for as long as possible. But we're also doing this so that he's more likely to reach his stat caps. You don't have to give them all to Ike, but I like to give most of these to Ike because I like Ike, he's important, and I don't think you should really shortchange him when it comes to anything. So, yeah. Now, for Boyd, it might be a good idea, since I do use him a lot, to also give him some of the stat boosters. Not just because he's really good, but also because in the next game, if he can cap any of his stats, he'll get carryover bonuses. And in the next game, they really, really neuter him. You see how his strength is 25 and it's not even capped yet? His strength cap in this game is 30. And even if you get him to 30 strength in this game, the carryover bonus in the next game is actually the base stats in the next game plus 2 for whatever stat you capped. And even with the transfer bonus, they actually give him in the next game still lower strength than Titania. And Titania's strength cap in this game is like 26 or something. It's stupid. But I guess they did it for balancing reasons. Because it would be like having a second Ike, basically. And since he's already level 9, he's only got 11 levels to get 8 speed. And I don't really trust that, so I'm going to give him this other speed wing. I'm going to give him the Draco Shield and the Secret Book as well. He likely won't cap defense, but I'd like him to be a little sturdier. He's been taking way too much damage, in my opinion, on hard mode here. So that's a whole thing. As far as that other Seraph robe goes, I'll hold on to it for a little while longer. And now let's Bex up some people to promotion, shall we? Because if Ike promoted, other people deserve to promote. Thought I could skip this with the start, but I guess I can't. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Now, this is very important. You could make Oscar use swords or axes, and if you didn't train Rolf, you might want to make him use axes. But since we trained Rolf, we absolutely want to go with bows. And you'll see why shortly. Also, pardon me, sorry if you heard that. I tried to get the mic out of the way. I sneezed again. And it was a humdinger. Alright, let's see what Rolf gets in his class change. I could have sworn I could skip this. It's not letting me skip, so I guess we get to watch it. Swing. Holy shit, he basically got the same sort of promotion as Ike almost. I don't actually know what Rolf's caps are in this game. The caps are actually by class, so he's got the same caps as Shinon. But if you trained him, he's far more likely to reach them. And I assume they're in the mid-20s. Probably like 30 skill or something. But it's probably like 26 strength or something, and then like 25 speed. I don't really know. Let's see. We could give Mist a level. Okay, that was definitely worth it. And let's just zoom her up to almost another level. I would like for her to get levels. Let's see. And we'll give Soth another couple levels, I think. Glorious, Soth. Glorious. That is more like it. You absolute babe. One more for the road. Let's get you to level 14. That's an unlucky number in Japan. Sexy. He's almost got cap skill. Alrighty then. As far as bonus EXP goes, I think we're good on that for now. I guess we could like give Chiron a level. You know what? Here's what we can do for Chiron. I'm probably overextending on how many units I'm raising, but damn, that was worth it. Take Chiron to level 20. He gets more delicious levels. And then go with Convoy. Get that Master Seal. Bada bing, bada boom, save ourselves 100 EXP. As far as Chiron goes, you can already use axes. He'll get the same choice as Oscar, and you can pick whatever you want for him, whatever you think will do best. He honestly doesn't really need anything other than axes, but I don't know, lances couldn't hurt, right? He'd be able to eventually use javelins and stuff in addition to hand axes. I don't know, but swords would have more accuracy. Yeah, let's just do swords. I don't care. Okay, so we've got all sorts of promotions now. And let's see what we can do. Okay. So we want to get some stuff at the armory, I think. Maybe I missed my window. There's a point in the game where you can buy steel blades, and I guess I missed it. But it would be a really good sword to have, and I normally have it by now. But maybe the armory, what's in the armory, changes based upon difficulty. I guess we could buy a dagger for Soth. You won't be seeing much combat, so we don't need to really buy more than that. But, yeah, I guess, I don't think we're dealing with anything crazy in there, so okay, that'll do. And then Boyd, you can give the bruh to Oscar. Honestly, Oscar probably won't be using the bruh very much. He's I mean, I'll use it when it's applicable, but it's mainly for something else, as far as all that goes. And you still haven't broken bows, so we'll just hold off for now. Let's see. That Iron Blade could be given up to Ike as an all-purpose user. Okay, yeah, cool. And then Titania's got some axes already. Hey, Oscar, why don't you give that Iron Lance up and take a Killer Lance again? That would be good. And I think that does it on as far as prep goes. Do a separate save just in case the recording screws up. And yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go. I probably should have done a forge for somebody. Oh well. It's not pivotal. Tor Garen. The enemy shouldn't be aware that we're this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and capture the wall on our first charge. Oh, I just called her their good luck charm. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble, now can I? Oh, it's the Phoenicians. Huh. Oh, okay. We must repay our debt to you. Oh, Sade magic, huh? Hell yeah, get my army. Oh, Janaf's got pointy ears too, and I guess Tibarn kinda does too. Huh. Well, you could come along too, Tibarn. Okay, well, I guess we get Janov, and his death as a green unit didn't matter. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so choose units. We had to bring 13 units. We don't have to bring the Hawks. I think if we were gonna bring one, though, we would bring Janov, because he's like Leth and transforms right away. But unfortunately, neither of their stats... I mean, Janov is the better of the two. Like, Alki's got a little more bulk to him. But, you know, Janov is faster and also transforms right away. I mean, there wouldn't be anything wrong with using them, and they do have some pretty interesting supports. Janov supports with Oscar, and Alki can support with Boyd. They also have several other supports. Rayson is like a dancer or a bard, or you know, that thing they said earlier about singing. It you know, it's singing their Sade magic. to make someone move again, Racing can do that, and that's freaking amazing. So he's amazing, and when he transforms, which takes 5 full turns, and I do not believe he can wear the demi-band. I could be wrong, but I don't believe he can wear it. But when he's transformed, he can sing for 4 people at once. So he can be quite amazing. But as far as the other birds go, I don't really care about using them. One Lagoose is pretty much as far as I can go, like honestly go with that sort of thing. You also notice we got Tanith now. She is very fast. She's already a level 10 Falcon Knight, and she has the ability to reinforce. So she can call in other Pegasus Knights, and they will be yellow. And she has supports with Oscar and several other people as well. I would like to use her to show the supports with Oscar, if at all possible. And let's see. Got a choice. I could bring Titania or I could bring Jill. I'd like to work on Jill, but she's not really going to see that much work. Let's look at the map again. Got these level 15 guys. Do they all have steel lances? They all have steel lances. So let's see. Jill couldn't take them by herself, probably. Well, I guess we could. Like, I'd like to use Titania some more because she's kind of fallen behind. And she's really good. Then again, I think there's also treasure on this map. Yeah, there's box there. Boxes there. Oh look, it's Shannon. And he's got the exact same stats he had when he left us. And a brave bow that we'll get if we kill him. And yeah, he sucks. Got the boss here. He's got a tornado book for Soren. Got a lot of promoted units here. Oh, we got a enemy warrior who's got a bow. What strength has he got? Only 14. What a pathetic stuff. Okay, so we got 3 boxes to open. I guess we could see if we got any chest keys. Okay, we got 2 chest keys there. Does anyone else have chest keys? Let's see. I'm gonna assume no. And if no, then we gotta bring Soth. Or Volk, but I'm bringing Soth. I've invested in Soth at this point, right? So, which is actually a first for me. I don't normally invest in Soth. I have in the past used Volk and then pumped a shit ton of bonus EXP into Soth to cap his level so that his transfer bonuses transfer. But other than that, like, nah. Okay, so as far as Tanith goes, I think I'll have her and Marcia. You saw the Wyvern Riders over to the west. I'll have them settle those people's hash, and it ought to be good. But yeah, let's get going. Oh look, it's Nesala. Is he fighting with Daein? God, what a douche. I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. I mean, I don't even have eyebrows. Look at my character portrait, soldier. I don't have eyebrows. And I'm going bald. I have a comb-over going on. Which actually I sympathize with. I believe I am going bald. But I have very bushy eyebrows, as opposed to this guy who has some sort of inbred cranial ridge thing going on with no eyebrows. You filthy piece of offal! You will bow your head to a superior officer. Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Well, that's what you get for teaming up with the Daein, you whore. Let's see. Now this map is kind of one that I like to use to, like, I guess more or less train Ike. Because he is a beefcake, and depending on your luck, he can just like trigger Aether after Aether after Aether. So it's he's not gonna kill. Well, it'll be okay. If he triggers Aether, he'll kill. Aw, no Aether. It's okay, though. And I might show how Reinforced works eventually, but not today. Maybe at like the end of the map when it doesn't matter, I'll do it. Oh, I should have shoved Rolf there. Whatever. Oh, you didn't transform. What gives? Did I break her gauge with the demi-band or something? That sucks. Oh, we pushed a guy with a short spear into heal AI. You're attacking Boyd because he's got a bow equipped, aren't you? You douche. Following your AI script to a T, how dare you? Come on, Ike, do the thing! Do the thing! It makes a really cool noise! Do the thing! Haha! Ether! That is Ether. And what's nice about it is the 2 hits, they count as 1 attack round. So if he can double, then he has the potential to trigger Ether twice. If the enemy lives through the first one. The Sonic Sword is like a powerful wind tome, basically, that sword wielders can use. So it's super effective against other flyers. Let's see, Boat Monkey. Swing. And it can attack from range. Yeah, it's got a might of 10, so it's actually pretty good regardless of what your magic stat is. Tanith's magic stat's pretty good though. And the enemy resistance on these Wyvern Riders is pretty bad. Unfortunately, I think there's only like 1 or 2 Sonic Swords in the game, and you can't buy them, you know, like. Yeah, let's go ahead and break Shinon's old iron bow, shall we? Look at Rolf doubling. I'd love to see it. Okay. Need to have Solth finish this guy off with the dagger we just bought him. Swing. Now watch him get like no EXP, do the blossom. Oh, 21, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ike, how about you kill this Boyd wannabe? Okay, Iron Blade it is. Yeah, see if Chiron hits. Might as well, he's not going to take any damage. Swing. Let's see, we just want to make sure that if I move racing up, that he doesn't get bonked, I guess. The appropriate way to think about it. I'm gonna shove South up a bit. I wonder if I pushed both of them into heal AI. Yep. That's just funny. Oh, you're going to attack me with a magic tome, eh? That was a bolting. We're about to show the bolting guy why that was a bad idea. I mean, even if he hadn't attacked us with it, we were still going to kill him. But, well, now we have extra incentive. Okay, let's see. We've got a long bow. And you can kill that Boyd wannabe. Solve your insecurities, maybe. Alright, and then Mecha can come over here and disappoint me by not being able to dub this. How fucking fast is this? What the fuck, man? This level 20 fighter has more speed and strength than the level 1 warrior did. What gives, man? I think you're gonna level off and kill this guy, so I think it'll be okay. I want to get the Night Ward onto him. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure whenever you see skill activation for single hit things like Luna, I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed hit. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, there's an adept trigger that we didn't need. This map isn't really like a big EXP fiesta, so not too concerned about like getting Void ahead or anything. like that. Let's see, let's shove you. Shove you. Let's shove you. Can you reach that box now? Yes, you can. A recover staff. Alright, Racing. Move a bit forward. Chant for us, baby. Good stuff, good stuff. Go ahead and drop Soth there. It's got more boxes to get. I believe more wyverns will spawn in over here, but we don't really need to... Well, I guess we could have them wait for them. It's not that big of a deal. Another bolting mage there. That can actually... I don't know why it's not attacking them, but... Maybe it just doesn't have the AI script for that. I could have sworn there was also a mage with the tornado book in here somewhere, but... Eh. Oh, maybe that's the one with the tornado book. It is! That's the tornado spell, despite looking like gigantic ice blocks. Ravens. They betray not only me, but all the goose. Naysela, you dastard. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Kyron, why don't you be a nice guy and give that Night Ward to Person Man? With the Night Ward on, DevDen has a 65% speed growth. So it's not guaranteed, but it is very high. Almost as high as his 60% strength growth. I think he also has like a 65% HP growth. His growths are like moderate to good. He just doesn't have a lot of levels to work with. So we gotta try to give him the best advantage we can. Okay, so we're gonna move Ike right here. Or actually first, wait, let's see. You got vulneraries? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna move Ike like right here. And then use vulneraries. We need to catch Rolf up now. Because in order to come on, brain, work with me here. In order to recruit Shinon, it's one of the most awkward recruitments I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem game. I've played like, I guess, maybe 40% of the series or 45% of the series, something like that, almost half the series. And, well, okay, so I can get like one more movement speed out of him. Basically, you have to talk to him with Rolf, and then kill him with Ike. And what that will cause is Ike will hold back and make sure to do a non-fatal blow or something like that. And enough to, you know, take Shinon out of commission in the battle, but not enough to kill him. And pretty nice. Now, Shinon actually has dialogue with like all of the Grail mercenaries, almost, if you have them fight. Ow! Rolfie boy. Okay, thank God. Okay, the tornado guy attacks Soth. Should have equipped him with the Armor Slayer. killed that guy. It's okay, though. Oh shit, Raison's transformed. Alrighty then. So, I guess we're going to play a little risky here. And we're going to kill this dumb bolting mage. Get him out of our hair. And I really wish that he had triggered Ether, but oh well. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, let's use the Silver Lance. Swing. Okay. How far can you fly? Oh wow, you can fly pretty far. Okay. Let's see. What can you do to this mage, Sophie? The answer, you can do pretty good to this mage. You can do pretty good. If you crit him, you'll kill him, and if you don't, then whatever. Oh, okay. Soth said, I crit today. He's actually trying to help me not, you know, get pimp smacked, I guess. Might have been a good idea to give Rolf that, oh, not too far, the wind magic is over there. Speaking of which, Rayson is actually weak to that, so how far can you go, lizard guy? Okay, so that's why he couldn't attack Rolf. He doesn't have the attack range no matter what, so. Let's see, okay, let's move you here, move you here. And then Rayson comes along and says, hey, pretty mama. Okay, yeah, that, oh, we just put the hammer on you, and that way there's no risk. Okay. And the Boyd brothers unite. And the Chiron brothers, well, Chiron doesn't have a sibling, I don't think. I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon. Watch yourself. One miss? Aw, one hit. Okay, well. You missed. Usually my Ike is fast enough at this point, that he just, like, dodges pretty much everything Shinon can throw at him. Oh, excellent. They're going for Chiron and not Ike. I appreciate that. Okay, so the real question is can Rolf reach Shinon? The answer is no. So, Soph, you're going to shove. Can you now reach Shinon? Yes, you can. Talk to him. You actually look like an archer. Really? Haha. You always did have what it takes. It's just like I told you. You train the right way and you'll surpass both your brothers. I had a good teacher. Yeah, you did. You haven't told anyone else about that, have you? Nope, never said a word. I keep my promises. Good man. Ha ha ha. Shinon? What? Are you with the enemy? Yep. Stop that. I told you things like this happen. Did you forget? But it's not fair. Ready your bow. It's time for the pupil to face his master. And I totally would. I totally would, Shinon. But, Well, I can't kill you with Rolf because Rolf will actually just kill you. Turns out. Oh, double crit. How about that? Good stuff, good stuff. You don't need to trigger Adept and then also crit Void. Okay. Whatever. Alright, Ike. Go ahead and just put shit on the ground now. Curses. Don't move, you'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning to do? It now, finish me. Ha! Idiot. You got a brave bow. For now we'll send the Silver Blade to the convoy. Let's see, how far can you reach again? Excellent. Actually, can Leth reach? She can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we're getting another 3C. Oh, 3 Cantos. I don't think they'll attack Oscar, but I could be wrong. The thing I don't like about this map is that since you since it's kind of like, you know, basically a tube of enemies, there's no real way to decelerate the killing pace of the units that go in first. So all the units that are behind, they basically don't do anything the whole mission. Oh, you missed. Alright, one's attacking Devdan. Devdan says, get up. Get a speed, get a speed, get a speed and a strength, come on, baby. Yes! Yes! Man, that's a lot more ravens. Okay. Let's trade the brave bow. And then we'll chest swing. Ooh, a wrath scroll. That's part of the most powerful skill combination in the game. And that combination is a skill called Resolve and a skill called Wrath. And what Resolve does is when you're under 50% HP, it increases your strength, skill, and speed by 50%. So you get plus, you know, half your strength on top of your base strength, and then half your skill on top of your, you know, you're like, let's say you had 30 strength. If you had Resolve activate, you would have 45 strength. Right? Like if Ike had it right now, he'd have 10 more strength, 9 more skill, and 9 more speed. It's ridiculous, especially if you've got capped stats. I don't think the boss moves. We'll find out. Goodbye, Blizzard guy. I think you only had one use of that book left anyway. But I don't want you hitting my dude's giant frozen bullshit. Just gonna open that last box. Also, I never noticed before, but Rayson has like special marks on his wings. Silent Staff. Oh, that's a good way for a mist to get EXP. Because even if you fail to silence the enemy, you still get EXP proportional to what the staff itself gives. Oh shit, the boss moves. Oh, please don't die, Garen. And now you will realize the true power of Daein! Ow! Garen, please dodge something. Oh my god, dude, don't die. Don't die, Garen, don't die. Not sure why that guy attacked Oscar, but hopefully the other guy also attacks Oscar. I need to pull Garen out. Oh god. Oh god, please. Please don't be able to deal 5 damage. Ah. Oh god. Oh. Woo. Damn hard mode and it's moving bosses. Okay, so what can Ike do to this boss? Not enough is the answer. Let's see. What about Mecha? Okay, Mecha and Ike can team up to kill the boss. Let's see. Let's go in with Mecha first. I think the boss has the skill Nile, which in Japanese is actually called Mikiri, which is like awareness. I don't know why they decided to translate it as Nile. Yeah. But basically you can't actually activate skills on him. So we wouldn't be able to trigger Ether on him. You fools, it must be good fortune that has brought you this far, but you'll need more than luck to get over this wall. Like, I didn't even have a conversation with the guy. The guy spoke to Ike, and Ike just said, "Get fucked." Like, he didn't say anything, he killed the guy. Okay, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. Send the recover staff to the convoy. Doopy doop doop. Doopy doop doop. Swing! Chants are good. Chants are fun. If only you could actually shove. Let's see. Let's move you right there. And then you move right here. And you trade and take that silent staff. And then you realize that you don't have high enough magic yet to actually use it because you've been magic screwed this playthrough. Sag. The range on the silent staff is her magic divided by, well, 1 to her magic divided by 2. I know that looks like 1 minus magic divided by 2, but it's 1 to magic. It's 1 range in front of her, and then basically 12 divided by 2. So it's a 6 range staff right now. The higher her magic gets, the better off we'll be. But until then, dicks. Ooh, we can one-shot this guy with the hand axe. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, let's see. Oh, wow, that guy would have exactly killed you. That is not what I want to see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hand axe the man, I guess. And then get the fuck out of there. Get that chip EXP. But remember, kids, Chiron's better than Ike. Okay, all these guys should transform on the enemy phase, which would be slightly dangerous for Mecha if we let them stay exposed, so let's not let them stay exposed. And we got Paladins chasing us up from behind, but they're not going to reach us anytime soon, so we'll have to turn this train around at some point. Oh, you're all shifting. Attacking Boyd, eh? That's not very smart. It's not what the hammer is intended to be used for, but then again, birds have brittle bones, and I assume a hammer hit would just, you know, shatter them. This Raven's a little bit smarter. Well, now you can't cancel after he hits you, you silly Billy. Oh, nice dodge, Leth. Nice dodge. Another cancel proc after the fact. Well, sometimes that's the way skills go. They activate when you don't really need them. Level up for Leth. Level 8 cat. Why did I remember her having 21 speed? I don't think I had to redo anything. Or 21 strength, rather. Strange. Well, whatever. You get a style on him, Becca? Yep. Style points. Maximum style points, really. Okay, let's see. What kind of attack do these guys got? Oh, a pitiful amount. I don't even think Ike really needs the vulnerary. Put the Goose Slayer on. Get some good use out of it. Get out there, you sexy bitch. Okay. Just gonna get free EXP for racing. And one of these maps, between recordings, I'm totally just gonna... What you can do on any map that doesn't have like a turn limit is you can just like sit here and level him, basically grinding by singing for people, and it takes forever. But you can actually just cap out a Heron level by doing that and make them less of a liability. But only do it if you're really, like, if you got the time and you really got nothing better to do. Because it's not, like, super duper worth it. Just make sure strategy planning a little less intensive. Here come the birds. Ah, you didn't even connect. And now you've been ethered. Thank you for restoring Ike to full HP. Oh, Ike doesn't double these ravens. How about that? Well. All the more reason for him to be hitting them then. They will train him in speed. Ooh, that's crit! It's like a slower, more deliberate, like, stronger, slightly version of the Swordmaster one. He, like, involves both arms rather than, Ooh, a hand axe crit. Boyd's not wanting to be left behind by Ike. And Ike's crusade to be the best and defeat the Black Knight. Get a level up, Mist. Make it a good one. Get a magic. Get a strength. Get a speed. Okay, I asked for too much. Get a magic, please. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. This is overextending EXP at this point, but whatever. The only reason to really consider overextending EXP, though, is when you're thinking about what you want for transfer bonuses in the next entry of the series, because realistically, even on normal mode, you're not going to get more than, I'd say, 4 or 5 people transfer bonuses, because not only do you need the stat caps to happen, but you need them to get to level 20 promoted, or level 20 in their maximum state. And I think for Laguz it's level 30. But point is, you're not going to get all the characters you're using a lot to have transfer bonuses. And if you try to get too many people, like last time I played through the game, I tried to get, I think, about 8 people to transfer bonus stage. And then, like, by the last, like, 3 maps, I realized it just wasn't going to work, so I cut my... They weren't really losses, but, you know, I sat down and I chose who was going to get the bonuses, of course. Or, well, the EXP, anyway. Although one cool thing you can do with characters like Soren or Ilyana or any of the mages is because when they promote, they'll be able to use staves. And man, that was a nice level. They'll be able to use staves, and so you just in a map that has like a really strong boss or something, or someone that's not gonna, you know, get killed easily, you set them up. You know, you give them the 4-1-1. Okay, so what we can do here is we can make use of Kanto. Now you crit. Why does everyone in my army like styling? Also, this map has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Of course, there was all that prep at the start and all the promotions and things, the story. Let's see. Okay, we can kill that guy easy. What about that guy? Maybe not as easy. Let's see. Killer Lance? No. Killer Lances apparently suck. Spirit is. Get fucked. Delicious. Speedy Oscar. Behold the true power of four-way Kanto. You don't double these guys, Rolf. What the fuck? What about you, Soren? Do you cash in on these guys at all? The answer is no. So we'll cash you in a kill, but Sag. I'm Sag, Soren. I'm Sag. Bleh. Go ahead and use that Brave Bow anyway. That way Chiron can probably finish that one off. Or you could just crit him. That works too. That works too. Okay, so who's going to level up? Well, if anyone's going to be Chiron. But he cannot double. Can Oscar double? Oscar can double. Chip him down with the bruh. Do not get a crit. How much damage can this guy do? 20. Okay, he can't really hurt Rolf at all, so... I think we'll actually let him live. It's a route map, but I want to see if we get more reinforcements. And I think I'd also like for Mist to heal somebody, maybe? So that way she gets a little more EXP. Most people recommend that the second you get her to level 10, you give her a Master Seal so that she can start fighting for EXP instead of healing. But promoted units get reduced EXP anyway, so I'd rather just have her use staves as long as possible and get as many level ups as possible. Okay, pretty close, but Soren needs a little more loving. Probably should have healed somebody else with Mist, but oh well. crud, I lost. This was a plum chance for me to get a leg up in the world, too. Jinan. Ha, and I can't believe that the one who defeats me is Little Lord Ike. Looks like I've lost my edge. I'm ready, boy. Go on. Finish what you started. Come back to the company. I don't think so. You've never liked me. As far back as I can remember, you have never liked me. That's right. Still don't. You called me a weakling. Said I was nothing without the help of my father. That's what you said, right? That's why you hated me. Sounds like me. Don't you get it? I just beat you. So your reasons don't hold water anymore, do they? Ha! It's enough you beat me. Now you gotta talk me to death? I'll say it once more. Come back to the company. I acknowledge your abilities. As commander, I want you with us. Let's have another go around. I win and I'm commander. Agreed? I win and you fall in line. Agreed? Don't worry, boy. I'll make it quick. Let's go. Oh, right. Understood. I beg your leave. General, weird. You know, you never look relaxed. Nasir, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Begnion, I had to sell my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of. Huh. Oh, snap. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. What's that? The border's been breached. Everyone was defeated, not only the Daein troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field. Heh, well that was impressively done. For a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Daein command and tell them the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold a moment. Yes? Send a Daein human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to... General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman. But go if you'd like. Tell her that Kilvas ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. But understood, I'll find a human. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did that come from? I've no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me, we're past that. Gallia's decision to join in this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine, I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Begnion to see if she could garner any support for her cause. And, regardless of whether she got that assistant or not, if she was worthy of Legu's support. Am I wrong? If you figured all this out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if left to your own devices, you would not harm the princess. It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true, and only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret or two that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. Oh my, you really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Dun, dun, dun. Well, we're at almost an hour and a half on a map that should not have taken that long. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day, and I'll see you again. Next time we'll open up with the next of the Daein maps. Until then, have a great one.